Hey YouTube, Danae here. Today's video, as promised, is a Q&A. Before I get into the questions, I'm going to do just a little bit of background. The point of this video is a kind of celebration for having gained over 400 followers over on my roleplay blog on Tumblr. So, hello people of Tumblr! Most of you who are watching this probably know me as Cleverest in the Room. It's, as I said before, my roleplay blog in which I play the 10th Doctor. And I'm so glad that I got as many followers as I did, and I am thrilled that as many of y'all ask questions. So, yeah, time for questions. This'll be fun. The first question I received is, why do you roleplay the Doctor, and why are you so good at it? Well, I chose to roleplay the Doctor, specifically his 10th incarnation, because that's one of my favorites. I love the 10th Doctor. I also have a blog for the 9th Doctor that I don't use very often. I'm trying to use it more. As for why I'm so good, I can't answer that. I've been role-playing in various formats for like over half my life. If I weren't good at it after this much time, I probably would have quit. I was asked, what did I want to be as a child? When I was younger, I wanted to be a veterinarian. This was my plan all the way through elementary school, middle school, up until my freshman year of high school. My sophomore year of high school. I'm lying. Until my sophomore year of high school. I actually did 2 job shadow things over the summer with a local veterinarian in the area where we used to live. The reason that I let this idea go was because my sophomore year, we ended up moving to a different city, and it was a very different school, and we didn't do anything at all in the agriculture classes there. We literally did nothing. So I saw no point in pursuing that when, at that rate, I would end up in college trying to get a veterinary degree and have absolutely none of the knowledge that I needed to have that I should have gotten back in high school. So that's why that went to the wayside. After that, I thought about teaching for a little bit. That hasn't gone anywhere yet, but it might still happen. I'm actually trying to pursue that. And right now, as most of you know, I'm working 2 retail jobs and working on my writing. I was asked my favorite and least favorite thing about my muse. For those who don't know, the muse is another word for, another way to relate to the character that I play. So in this case, my muse would be the 10th Doctor. One of my favorite things about 10 is his passion. He gives everything he has to everything he does. He completely gives his all. He does it all the time. One of my least favorite things, it can be hard writing a character that's that energetic all the time. A character that's always going. His highs are very, very high. His lows at the same time are also incredibly low. When he is depressed, when he's broken, shattered, when something has happened, it's always an extreme. And that can be very exhausting, both for the character and for the writer. And yeah, if you don't follow that, you obviously don't roleplay. Why do you play the 10th Doctor the way that you do? That's a very good question. I'm not entirely sure how to answer it, but I'll give it a try. Every writer will write a character differently, even if they're both writing for the same character. You focus on different personality aspects, different quirks, different everything, really, different writing styles. The way I write, I've been told by some of my followers before that my 10th Doctor, the way I play him, he's a lot more mature than some of the other 10th Doctor roleplay blogs that are on Tumblr. I don't really know. You're writing a character who's over 900 years old, and despite the goofiness and silliness and all the energy and whatever, you can't forget that. You are writing for essentially an immortal being who's already seen 9 centuries on God only knows how many different planets. So yeah, I just, in my opinion, you kind of need to have that maturity if you intend to have your character long term, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. If you want to see my writing style, please check it out. I'm linking to the blog down below. Warning, there is some not safe for work stuff. I try and tag it, but I don't always. So just keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, feel free to check out how I write the 10th Doctor. Why are lemons not called yellows? Oranges are orange, so why not a yellow? I don't know. That's actually a very good question. I like that question. I'm going to find out. Next question. What kinds of music do you listen to? My musical tastes are really eclectic. I'll listen to just about anything except for rap because I personally don't believe it's music. That's just me. If I had to pick a favorite genre, however, it would probably be show tunes, classical, or soundtracks, in that order. Next question. If you had to pick one fandom to stay in and only one, which would it be? I don't know. I think if I had to choose just one fandom, I would probably go with Doctor Who because there's so much material. There's the show, there's the movies, there's books, there's audio recordings, there's so much there to pull from. So, but I don't know, that's really hard because I'm in a lot of fandoms. Game of Thrones, Firefly, Animorphs, Tumblr, YouTube. There's a really long list. I don't have time to compile them all right now, so that's a really hard question. Next question, something lighter after that fandom question. Favorite type of biscuit? Wait, biscuit? British slang? Cookie, yes. My favorite type of cookie is to make a sugar cookie, and then as you're mixing up the batter, you put in Red Hots, which are these really tiny round cinnamon candies. It's really, really good. They end up melting into the cookie as it bakes. They're my absolute favorite cookies ever. I actually make them every year. Well, my mom makes them for me every year, right around Christmas. So I'm really looking forward to getting some pretty soon. Mom, that's a hint. Let me know if I need to make them myself. What's your opinion of yourself? It's not an easy question to answer. I'm not really sure. I like myself. I know I'm highly intelligent. I know that I'm not always good at putting words in the right order when they're coming out of my mouth. That's why I do prefer writing, even though I'm sitting in front of a video camera talking aloud. Yeah, I don't know. I like myself. I like who I am. I like so far where I'm going in my life. Life is good. Do you have any dreams for the future? Yes, I do. I have several. My biggest goal for the future, well, my biggest dream for the future, is to have financial security. Not stability, because that implies simply that you have enough to pay your bills and that's it. Security, in my mind, financial security, is where you have enough to pay your bills and you don't have to worry about it. You're not having to live paycheck to paycheck. That being said, what I would actually like to be able to do is make money through my own creative endeavors, whether it be my videos here on YouTube or my writing or anything, really. Anything that lets me have a creative outlet, and make money at the same time. If I'm told to look for the good and beauty inside everyone, then why do I get scolded for cutting someone open in an attempt to find it? I don't know. Society, man. All those rules, they make no sense. Final question that I got. The final question I received for this video was, how do you get the ideas for your stories? I am actually going to cheat and leave that question for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Writing Wednesday. So, look for that tomorrow. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I actually had a lot of fun recording it, so if you want to ask me any more questions, please do so in comments. I would really like to be able to upload another one of these sometime. And yeah, I hope everybody has an awesome day. Thank you so much to those who submitted questions. Thank you to all of my followers on Tumblr, all of my subscribers here. Y'all are all awesome. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.